Hi dear students, we are starting the new chapter sets and we are going to continue with set notation. Firstly, let's remember what was the set. We were writing the sets by using the capital letters. This was the first one, and we were using set notation parentheses, which is this one here I want to show. Here, which is equal to the set, I want to choose the same set, 1, 2, 6, 7, and 9. This is the first set. And this is called list form of the set. So when you write like this, you are showing actually with list form. There is a second way to show the sets. It is using the Venn diagram. Venn diagram, like circle you are doing again, and you are writing the referring number, letter, which is A. So this is the set A, it becomes, and everything what is written here, you can fill in this circle. Order is not important here, but while you are writing, you should put point inside, and first number, second number you may locate here, the 7 you will write here, 6 you will write here, 9 you will write here. Only the point here, you should put the points in front of them, that we need to understand they are the elements of the circle. So, elements of the set. And this is called Venn diagram form with N, double N it's written, and this is the form of Venn diagram. And we are going to study about the set notations here. The first notation is represents elements. Here the E means is a member of or is an element, which means here the example also it's given 6 is element of A, 6 is element of A, and 8 is not element of, when you put cross over it, it becomes not element, so this is not element of A. As you see in the set, we don't have 8, we don't have 8, so 8 is not element of the set, 8 becomes. Okay, the third notation is empty set, or we are using also this sign for empty set. Here, empty set, it can be 2 parentheses, between them nothing. And triangles with obtuse angle is empty set. Firstly, let's remember what is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree. It means if it is greater than 90 degree, 2 angles cannot be at the same time greater than 90 degree in the triangle, because maximum angle is the sum of interior angles is equal to 180 degree. That's why none of the triangles with 2 obtuse angles. That's why this set is empty set, it becomes. Okay, also we have another notation here. This represents intersection, this represents union. When we combine 2 sets, when we use 2 sets, let's say this is set A and set B, if we are talking about the union, it means that it is the area between 2 sets. So when we are talking about the intersection, which represents with this letter here, this is the intersection. Okay, this is intersection, and when we say intersection, actually which part is common? So this part is the common part of the set, and the second part is union. Second notation is union. Union can be written like all, which means here I'm going to show like this. Let's say here, when I say union, which is union, okay, it refers all part. Here, this is the union set, and it becomes. Okay, so that's the union, and this is the subset. Subset means in the set we have set again. Here, this is the set A, this is the set B, and let's write the letters of the sets also. Here, this is the set A, this is the set B, so B is the proper subset of the A it's going to be. Here, which means all the elements of B also belongs to A. Okay, then We are going to continue with the intersection and union. Intersection means common, union means all for me. And when we say common, if we are talking about two sets and these two sets have common elements, we should show them. Here I'm going to write the set A and B in the list form. Here firstly, if I write the A, it's going to be 1, 6, but since this circle here, this circle contains 3, 9, and 8, 3, 9, and 8 also they are in the set A. So it is same for B, 3, 9, and 8 they are in the set, 3, 9, and 8 they are in the set. Then 5, 4, and 7 it's going to be. So these are the 5, 4, and 7. It's going to be the other elements of the set B. Now, if we are talking about the intersection, we should write the common elements. Which elements are common? 3, 9, and obvious that 3, 9, and 8 they are common elements. So A intersection B, as shown here, 3, 8, and 9 it's going to be here. 3, 8, and 9 it's common. So this is the intersection part. And I'm going to show also here the union part. Union means all, and in all we don't have, we do not write the 2 times. We do not write 2 times the. Let me finish A intersection B. In A union B, we will not write 2 times 3, 9, and 8, because 3, 9, and 8 they are in A and at the same time in B. But in list form, in the sets, we will write each element only once, which means I'm writing firstly 9. And 1, 6, 3, 9, 8. Then I'm subtracting the elements from the B here. These are common, so I'm not going to take them. Which of them left? 5, 7, and 4. 5, 7, and 4 it's going to be. As you see here, this is the sets, and here only it is in order. I didn't write in order because in the sets order is not important. Okay, here intersection B can be show also. It can show as also the diagrams here. This shaded area refers A intersection B. This is A intersection B, and whole this one is representing A union B again. Okay, if we continue with the question here, worked example. The first set X 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. And the Y is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. So we are going to list firstly X intersection Y. It's easy to understand. X intersection Y means the common elements. Let's find the common elements. Is 3 common? No. Is 6 common? Yes. One by one we are going to control. Here these are same. So for the first element is 6. Then I'm going to ask the second one. What is the second one? 9. 9, is it in the set? No. 12, is it in the set? Yes. 12, and here there is a 12, so the second element is 12. Then the third common element we can count here, 15. 15, is it in the set? No. 18, is it in the set? Yes. So the third element, common element, is 18. So 18. I close this one. So X intersection Y, 6, 12, and 18 it's going to be. I wrote with different colors, but to show the which one is common, 6, 12, and 18. These are the common elements. So X intersection Y, it should be this one. Okay, the second part is coming, X union Y. And for completing X union Y, you should follow the instructions. Firstly, you should write the elements of X, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. Yes, I have written. Pardon, I shouldn't close this one. Then I should continue with the elements of Y. Is 2 in the set? Yes, 2. Then 4. Actually, I underlined the common elements, so I'm not going to write them. The rest of them, I'm going to write 2, 4, 8, 10, 14, and 16 it's going to be. The common elements 6, 12, and 18. I didn't get the rest of them. I have written. And here, this is the X union Y. But is it in order? No. Is it important? Also no. So we have finished the question, second part. And the third part shows the sets X and Y on the diagram. Here I'm going to do like this. Firstly, maybe I will make it a bit smaller, this part, because it seems bigger now, and if I make maybe it smaller, it's easier for me to draw the circles here. Firstly, this circle here, this is the set X, and this is the set Y it's going to be. And here, let me get them a bit up here and center. Okay, the X set here, this is the X and this is the Y, and I want to start with common elements 6, 12, and 18, which is 6 and 12 and 18. Okay, that's the second part. 6, 12, and 18 I have written. 6, 12, and 18. What are the rest of X? 3, 9, and 15. 3, 9, and 15 it's going to be. Another part here, 2, and which is not underlined, 4, 8, 10, 12 is underlined, which means double, 14, 16, it's going to be, and 18 is here. So this is the Venn diagram of X and Y. And here is the last question of this video. And the list of elements of A and B we have to find, then A intersection and A union B. Let's start with A firstly. When I say A, it means that on the circle here, this part we are going to find. So this is the set A. And to find the elements here, A, B, if we write in order, actually I will write like this generally. A, H, G, G, and D, then B and F. Why I will write like this? I will write the common elements at first or at last. So the second part is coming here, the B. Here, this is the B diagram. B is equal to B, F, which are common. Then C, I, and E it's going to be. Okay, these are the letters. We found the sets A and B. Now we are going to find the intersection. It's obvious that A intersection B is equal to A intersection B is equal to B and F. And A union B, it's going to be all, which means A union B. I'm going to write all the elements which is shown here. A, B, A, B. If it is like that, I need to continue in that form. That's why I'm going to continue in order. G, A, H, D, B, F, C, I, E. It's going to be, if we write in order, you can see the letters also, but writing in order, it is not important, as I said before. Okay, this is the end of the lesson. Thank you.